John, Josh with you with the Dean team. Hope you're doing fantastic. Hey, want to talk real quick to you as my partner and those out there trying to continue to navigate the shift in the market. We know we've heard of this thing called NAR. It's created a lot of chaos. Some things are business as usual. And listen, I've listened to a lot of men, women smarter than me. I think 90% of business is going to stay the same, but I think part of our job is to be able to adjust and move and shift with when things change. That's why we're the professional. That's why we are able to lead people and advocate for people the right way. And so for my partners and friends out there, I want to continue to show you that we have things in place as the opportunity presents itself. So hey, you might not be seeing this a lot right now currently in your business, and hey, good for you. Hopefully you're able to work out the concessions and your compensation through the seller. But in the event that when that happens, as we've already seen it a couple times as we're continuing to serve folks in the community and serve people in the business, that it is happening a little bit more because people are aware that they have the ability, which they always have, but it's more top of mind, to be able to negotiate how they want to go pay concessions or go pay specifically your commission, right? So what I want to show for you is how we're helping people navigate this. And this is a tool we can show on the front end to our clients. This is something we can show for you. Happy to spend more time walking through this at a time that's available for you if needed. So first column, $700,000 purchase price, putting 10% down, seller paid. This is the traditional way we're used to it, right? So cash to close, $86,766. If you can't see that, that's how business is done every day. We've been doing that for a while. All business as usual. Second option, let's just say the seller is not willing to give your 3% commission. What do? Well, in this scenario, because the buyer is putting down 10%, we can essentially finance your concession, your commission, I should say, into the loan. So what ends up happening, the buyer just ends up putting down 7%, they're putting down the 10%. 7% is being allocated towards the loan amount. The other 3% is going to you as their professional advocate, as their advisor. And listen, their cash to close doesn't change much. Now, one thing I want you to be mindful of is when you're having these conversations, it does impact their payment. So look at here, we go from $5,060 to $5,273. So in a sense, in this scenario, friend, they are financing your commission. So we got to be mindful of that. Other option is we can raise the purchase price. So let's just say they're not in a position to adjust, or they're not able to pay the commission. We can't finance it. We got to put the 10% down for them to even qualify, whatever that may be. Now, we just roll that purchase price up to $721. Now listen, of all these options, this is the most risky one because what are we betting on, friends? We're betting on that we hope, fingers crossed, you call me a handful of times around when's the appraisal coming back. The property would have to appraise for that. So your commissions and things are kind of in the balance, and that can be a little unsettling, but it is an option. So, if you're doing your due diligence and we can go look at comps, then maybe that's an option we can on a specific property. So just something, again, to have in our pocket. Last option is really just the traditional option. They're going to bring the 10% down, plus they're going to bring your 3% commission, which means their cash to close a little bit over 107, almost 108. So our hope is this. We exist to create experiences that matter, and we want to make sure we're helping you any way we can navigate the market as a true partner. I'm not saying this just because I'm a lender. I'm saying this because I see this time and time again, that there's never been more important time to have a partner in the lending world that has your back, that's advocating for you, as we're trying to help you finalize and make sure you're serving your clients well. If you need anything from us, let us know. Thanks for checking this out. We'll see you.